the hell is this? What the hell is this? The stupidest promotion ever. Welcome back to All Andy Alfred right here on ClayFan23. I am your host, Andrew Alfred. It looks like if you took this little piece of shamrock out. Lost my mic. It's a bib. You can do whatever you want with it. I mean, honestly. Stupidest promotion ever. And what the hell? Last night. I went to the game last night. I was sitting in section 112. Kept the averages like I always do. They had a 3-1 lead going into the 8th inning. And they blew it. They blew it again. I'm getting sick and tired of this. Their pitching's terrible. Larish comes up to the dish, hits a home run. I'm great. I'm Jeff Larish. You're nothing. Play small ball, for God's sakes. My Hens were a loser 6-3 last night. They get the win. He goes to 1-3 with a 7.71 ERA. Surson gets the loss. He goes to 1-2 with a 3.286 ERA. Safate gets the save. He's his 9th save of the season. Jeff Larish homered for Toledo in front of 9,122. The game took 3 hours and 7 minutes. It's getting on my nerves. And I'll show you why. It's getting on my nerves in just a second. But first of all, it was St. Patrick's Day at the ball game last night. St. Patrick's Day in June, they called it. They promoted that they were giving away hats at the beginning of the game. Now, I figure it was gonna be like one of these up here, like but green with the T, or green with the crappy Mud Hen logo. No, they give you the crappiest hat ever. The crappiest hat ever. This thing is stupid, and people were wearing it. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and I've seen a lot of stupid things. Let's look at the batting averages for the Mud Hens. At the end of the game last night, Sizemore is batting at .322 with 2 home runs and 8 RBIs. DeLucas went 2 for 4 last night. He's batting at .262 with 6 home runs and 25 RBIs. Jeff Frazier's batting at .292, 13 home runs, 41 RBIs. Oh, Jeff. He went 2 for 4 last night. Ryan Strebe is .237 with 8 home runs and 28 RBIs. Jeff Larish, .251, 10 home runs, 30 RBIs. Casper Wells, .234 with 10 home runs and 21 RBIs. John Weber, new kid called up from AA, Major League debut last night. He is now batting a .253 with no home runs and no ribbies. Got a single. Good job. Welcome to the big club. Ramirez is batting at .241 with 1 home run and 3 RBIs. And Jeff Kunkel is batting at .253 with no home runs and 2 ribbies. You know, it gets on my nerves. A sellout crowd, and you couldn't get the victory. That shows the fanship. So, the fans come out and pick up crappy hats. Friday, we'll see Rudy Lugo taking the mound tonight. He's 1-3 with an 8.40 ERA, taking on George, who's 2-1 with a 3.63 ERA. Saturday will be Gardner, 3-2 with a 2.43 ERA, taking on Patton, who's 4-7 with a 4.94 ERA. Scott Drucker will get a spot start on Sunday. He's 2-2 with a 4.17 ERA, taking on Ebrey, ERBE, who's 0-9 with a 6.30 ERA. Then Toledo will hit the road after this and take on 4 against Louisville and 4 against Indianapolis. And this is why. right here. These games are important for the Mud Hens because in the ILS, Toledo is 37-29, 2.5 back, 6-4 in their last 10. They've lost their last 2 games. Indianapolis is 35-31, 4.5 back, 5-5 in their last 10. They've lost their last 4. If the Hens would have won on Tuesday and the Hens would have won on last night, there's your simple answer. Columbus leads the division. They're 40-27. They're running away with this. They're 5-5 in their last 10. Louisville's in last place. They're 30-36, 9.5 back, 5-5 in their last 10. I have to do this, even though I'm wearing the Celtic green. Congratulations to the LA Lakers for their victory last night, 83-79, back-to-back championships. Kobe Bryant given the Bill Russell MVP trophy award, and I came home after the game to watch that, and I was just rooting for the Celtics. I'm sorry for you Celtic fans. Can't do anything about it. It's gotta be, apparently. First trade of the offseason for the NHL. Halak from Montreal, the great goalie from Montreal, it's been traded to St. Louis for 2 prospects, and it's interesting to see how he will react to the style of St. Louis, basically. And it's just interesting. Recommendation of the day: Toy Story 3 comes out today, and it stars Tom Hanks, Tim Allen, Joan Cusack, Don Rickles, Michael Keaton, and John Ratzenberger, one of my favorite actors in the whole world, Cliff from Cheers. There you go. Alright, let's play it. You know it's time. It's time for it. You know what I'm talking about here. Time for the World Cup update. I got up early and tuned into the game between the United States and Slovakia. The U.S. comes back. I'm happy that they came back. They didn't give up, and I'm happy that they won. They tied the game 2-2. Mexico beating up on France 2-0, and we're waiting on the U.S. to see what happens to England and Algeria, because it's a long road ahead. I am Andrew Alfred. I hope you have an excellent weekend. And remember, I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together, especially for the teams behind me. Victory is sweet when you have tasted defeat. Go US and go Argentina! I love you guys, and see you Monday!